Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. So today we're talking about the biggest mistakes I see on TikTok and how you can dodge them and make your content really stand out. So the first thing is I've been working on TikTok for a long time now, almost 3 years. And there's some common pitfalls I see people make. So by the end of this, you're going to know exactly what to avoid and what to focus on. Sound good? Well, let's definitely get going. So I'm going to show you the differences between your mobile phone and your desktop when you're looking at TikTok. Some people get confused by that, okay? So I'm going to run through these, and then I'm probably going to do some type of voiceover, haven't decided yet, about what you see. So we're going to get right into it. So the 7 pitfalls are going to be inconsistent posting, ignoring trends and sounds, not optimizing your hooks, not even looking at engagement, like overlooking engagement, and then being too salesy, misusing his hashtags, can't speak today, and not leveraging your analytics. Okay, so those are all massive things that you want to pay attention to when it comes to your TikTok. So let's dive right into number 1, shall we? Which is inconsistent posting. So one of the biggest issues on TikTok is when people post inconsistently. TikTok's algorithm rewards regular content, y'all. So if you're all over the place, you're posting like 10 times one day and then like don't post anything and ghost TikTok for like 2 weeks, it's going to be like, hey, what the heck, right? But set a schedule you can stick to, even if it's just 3 times a week. Now that consistency has to come from you. So whatever you decide to do on TikTok is what you want to start out the gate with. This is what I mean by that. If you get on TikTok and decide you're going to post 10 times per week, then stick to 10 times per week. It's your consistency, not TikTok's, right? They want to know that Joe Blow Schmo is going to post that many times in a week, and they rely on that, right? All right. So hashtags and sounds, ignoring trends and sounds. Big thing. Right now it's going to be a little rough with the political climate, but if you can relate the political climate back to what you do, using those trends and sounds that you see on your For You page that pop up all the time, solid way to get some engagement and attention, right? So let me go ahead and turn on Reflector 4 that I'm using to project my phone to the screen. I'm going to show you a couple different things. One is going to be on my phone. The other is going to be on my desktop. So I want to make sure you guys have and know the difference of what you're seeing in case people give you that information. Sound good? Give me just 1 second. Okay, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. So what you're looking at right now is my phone screen. That's my home screen and the background of my iMac. So let's really talk about trending sounds, right? So I'm going to go into my TikTok and I'm going to go home. It's going to refresh my For You, okay? I'm going to turn it down so you can kind of hear over top of me. But what I want you to listen for, and we're going to scroll my For You for a few minutes. I'm not sure why that's on my For You, but it's okay. Pardon, my chair is creaking. I need to fix it with some WD-40. But anyway, moving on. So that being said, I'm going to scroll my For You. I want you guys to notice if you see a trend more than once or twice, right? So kind of take a look. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. Give me 1 second. Let me switch accounts. I'm on my little account. So I have several accounts. As you'll notice, give me 1 second. Let me go to my big account. So, sorry. That's my TikTok shop account that I'm working on. So, as you can see, I have a rather, I call it medium following, 22,000 followers that I'm grateful for, right? I'm going to go to my home page. I'm going to scroll. Oh, look, it's me. That being said, we're going to turn it up. And the sound didn't go with it, which is fine. What I want you guys to realize, let me go home again, refresh, and let me see if I can get the sound to come back up for y'all. Okay, so here's the thing. What I want you to realize is you're going to see things that are absolutely repetitive, okay? That repetitive is what you're looking for. But there's other ways you can look to see what kind of sounds are trending, right? So if you go home, or you go to your plus, right? Like you're going to record a video. If you go to add sound, this is the easiest way I've found to look, okay? So if you want to look through here, these ones that are under discover, as you see right here, are ones that are new and upcoming, right? They're ones that you can use that are getting a lot of play right now, okay? They've changed since I was in here earlier today. There's viral ones, there's TikTok business, there's emerging artists, new releases. There are plenty of ways for you guys to add sounds. There is a trend right now, I believe I saw going around, that suspect one, and you can search for trends, right? So like the suspect. Okay, so that's the suspect challenge. There's a bunch of these going around right now, okay? So it's different, right? It's just, well, I like this one. I saw this one earlier. I follow these guys too. So, like,
suspect owns a bakery but can't cook anything. Suspect tells people our mom is dead when they call me her mom.
So you guys can follow these trends. You guys can relate them to anything you do. Now, the other thing that I like to do is I like to go to Creator Search Insights, okay? This is going to be one way you guys can look to see what is being looked for on TikTok, right? What's being searched for. As you can see, this week I didn't do any Creator Search Insights, but last week my search analytics were definitely, that was literally the last 14 days. But if I go like, the last 7 days, do you see how this changes? Okay, so you guys can really, that ties into our analytics thing too as well. So you want to make sure you're paying attention to these things. Introduce yourself. You can see they're up by 1,000%. Now, where I like to go to kind of find out what the trends and songs are is right here. Content gap. You can see like how to monetize TikTok, right? I've done videos on that before too. These are evergreen content. You want to keep those coming back. Now, here's the difference, okay? I will tell you there is a difference. Trends and sounds on your mobile are going to be different, and I'm going to show you. Give me 1 second. Are going to be different. I'm going to stop mirroring here for a second. And I'm going to drag this screen over with my TikTok on it, okay? So your For You is going to look different on your desktop. Please keep that in mind, okay? It's going to take a second to load because I'm still recording video. So you see this, again, political climate, right? Different things. It's going to look different. You have to keep that in mind. Top versus your mobile are two totally different creatures most of the time. Okay? So that's the thing I want you to keep in mind. All right? So that's one thing you guys can look at. Give me 1 second. The next problem you're going to run into is not optimizing your hook, right? So optimizing your hook is this piece, right? This also is your kind of like it's called your profile, or I gotta think, I can't think of the exact name right now. You would think I would know after being on TikTok all the time. Give me a second. I'm gonna rush through really quick here. Oh, cover. Sorry, cover. Yes, these are considered covers. Okay, I tried going with them, without them. I think that they're better. In my personal opinion, your cover should be something that you're using, because it describes, when people come to your page, they see what they see before they ever pull up the video, right? So that's part of optimizing your hook. This should also be a hook. This should be a hook. Why isn't your audience engaging, and how to fix it, right? Just like me when I recorded the top mistakes that you shouldn't make in marketing. Okay, well, I'll optimize that before I post this on YouTube. That being said, here's the thing. You want to make sure that your hooks are completely optimized in what you're doing. You have 1 to 3 seconds to capture that engagement. That's important, okay? That being said, make sure you're right in there capturing a hook, doing well with the hook, create a hook, do all the things, okay? The next one is going to be overlooking engagement. TikTok loves engagement, loves engagement. If you're not replying to comments, you're missing a huge opportunity to show the algorithm that your content matters. And I try to typically respond to every comment. Again, I can't speak. I'm sorry, y'all. Comment within the first hour. Okay? Within the first hour, it's up. I try to respond. But if you take 10 minutes prior, 10 minutes after to really engage on other people's comment. Now, y'all, I'm going to show you on my phone. Give me one moment. Engaging on your desktop is a little bit different, but I'm going to show you on my phone how you guys can do this. When you are engaging on your phone, you know to be, sorry, that's the code I need. Give me 1 second. You need to be making sure that you're engaging from the bottom up, but that's not it. I know a lot of people say that they can't do that, okay? They don't understand it. So I'm going to go out to my For You page. I'm going to turn the volume back down a little bit, and I'm going to show you how to engage, okay? So what you want to do is you see this share button right here. Sorry, let me minimize this in the back so all you guys see is this. There you go. So you see this share button right here? If you tap share and just click copy link, that lets TikTok know, hey, this is good stuff, right? And then you hit the save button and then the comment button, okay? So like this one has not played all the way through yet. I'm going to let it play all the way through. You guys do know how to speed up a video. If you don't, let me know in the comments and I'll make another video about it, okay? So then I'm going to save it. I'm going to make a comment of 5 words or more. Absolutely 5 words. And I'm going to say, I'm so excited you got to retire. Okay? And then I'm going to send a heart. That's how you guys should be engaging. Okay? Again, if you need another video on how to fast forward on TikTok, let me know and I can show you in another video. All right? So the other thing is, one moment here. I want to come back. I want to see your beautiful faces. Okay, guys. So now that I'm back, sorry. I'm trying to get everything in order so I have everything for you guys. All right. Here's the thing. Number 5. Let's not be too salesy. Who likes it when people hard sell all the time? Doesn't work on TikTok, right? Doesn't work on Facebook either. People want value. They want what's in it for them with them, right? It's not a sales pitch. Give them useful, solid pieces of information that they can use, like this video, right? Give them pieces that they can use, shorten it, right? Because short form content is still king, okay? So you can do salesy content, which is buy my thing, buy my thing, buy my thing, buy my thing. Or you can do value-driven content, much like this is, all right? The other one, I am actually going to bring back my mentor. My mentor is Rachel Peterson, okay? She is amazing. I am actually going to show you a video by her. I do not take any credit for this video. It is all her. I actually use her hashtag strategy. And so what I want you guys to do is actually, I'm going to have you look it up. It's Rachel. It's at the Mrs. M-R-S Peterson, P-E-D-E-R-S-E-N. And you can look her up on TikTok, okay? And you're going to look for her. She's wearing a black and white check shirt. What you put in the search tag is the Mrs. Peterson hashtag 3x3. And what she says is it's the you serve, what you have that solves their problem, and why what you have makes them stop crying, so to speak, right? So it's 1 to 3 hashtags in each of those. Please go check out that video. But use hashtags that are relevant to what you're doing. And please, 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 please stop tagging FYP. Stop hashtagging FYP. Stop, 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 stop. You're not reaching the audience that wants to work with you. It's looking for you, right? We need to find those people. So we need to help TikTok direct our content to the right people. So I'm a social media strategist, right? So mine would be like the who would be maybe 7-figure business owner, like Rachel says. My what would be content strategy, low views. My why would be why would I have makes them stop crying, so to speak, is my content strategy, right? So that should give you an idea. 1 to 3 hashtags in each of those scenarios, okay? I also have another video linked on my TikTok if you want to search it out on mine. But Rachel's, hers is clear, concise, whatnot. Mine is too, but I really like the way that Rachel explains it. She is phenomenal. Love having her as my mentor. So let's move on to number 7, all right? Number 7 is a massive one. It's analytics. If you're not looking at your analytics, you're flying blind. Analytics can give you an amazing insight on what's working and what's not, okay? Your account, again, is going to look different from phone to desktop. Please remember that, okay? That being said, we're going to take a look at my analytics on my phone, okay? So let me minimize this behind you. There we go. All right, that's that screen. Okay, so let me go ahead and share this for you guys. Give me one moment. Okay, guys, so that is the key points, right? Those are the biggest mistakes you want to avoid on TikTok. Remember, stay consistent, use trends, grab attention right away, engage, avoid being too salesy, use hashtags effectively, and check your analytics, okay? Drop a comment or drop a comment if you have questions. Don't forget to subscribe for more, obviously on tips for mastering not only TikTok marketing, but marketing in general. And I want to thank you so much for watching. I did drop a freebie in the comments below for you guys. If you have questions somewhere around here, there's a link to my stand as well as my website where I blog about this stuff frequently. So thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Have a good day.